Good afternoon, friends. So this is not good. Congress is now facing a long to-do list. Lawmakers in the Senate have confirmed that they will be delaying its holiday recess to solve two major debates. This includes a bill that would fund our government past January 2024, but experts are warning that action be taken soon enough to prevent the American people from being affected. My dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of these details. Also, every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these weekly giveaways. Also, at the end of today's video, I will be announcing the winners of yesterday's giveaway, so please make sure that you do stay tuned.
Mr. Speaker, for the purposes of debate only, I yield the customary 30 minutes to the gentlewoman from Pennsylvania, pending which I yield myself such time as I may consume. During consideration of this resolution, all time yielded is for the purpose of debate only. I ask unanimous consent that all members have 5 legislative days to revise and extend their remarks.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we're here today to debate the rule providing for consideration of H.R. 357 and H.R. 1147. It provides a structured rule for H.R. 1147 and makes it in order bipartisan and Republican amendments. Provides 1 hour of debate equally divided and controlled by the Committee on Education and Workforce, and provides 1 motion to recommit. The rule further provides for consideration of H.R. 357 under a closed rule with 1 hour of debate equally divided and controlled by the Committee on the Judiciary and 1 motion to recommit. Under our Constitution, those who make the laws are accountable to those who elect them. Career federal employees are not beholden to the voters of this nation, and yet unelected bureaucrats across the federal agencies, and in one case in particular, a single low-level career employee, have been making thousands of rules that impact this country's voters and taxpayers. According to a recent Pacific Legal Foundation study, career employees and unconfirmed officials issued over 70% of the rules at the Department of Health and Human Services between 2021 and 2017. These rules have economic impacts on the people of this country, just as the laws we pass in this chamber do. Yet, we are accountable to the voters who elect us. Federal employees, they are accountable to no one. Former President Trump addressed this issue with an executive order that required agencies' informal notice and comment rules to be initiated and signed by senior appointees with exceptions. The Biden administration has revoked that. And the result of revoking this order? In 2021, Congress passed just 143 laws, while federal agencies issued 3,257 rules, costing taxpayers $1.927 trillion, or the equivalent of $14,684 per household.
According to Yahoo News, the days before Christmas are often a last-minute scramble for Congress. This is as members work long hours to strike an annual spending deal before heading home for the holidays. But this time, lawmakers are pushing their biggest battles to the new year. When Congress resumes work, they will have 2 short weeks to fund transportation, housing, agriculture, and energy programs by January 19th, 2024. Then they will have only 3 additional days with both chambers in session before February 2nd, when they need to fund all other agencies and avert a government shutdown once again. However, appropriators in the House and Senate do not agree on how much they want to spend, gumming up the bicameral work necessary to build and pass a budget, even as Senate negotiators stay in town to work out a framework deal. Divisions remain between both chambers and within the Democratic Party. that will make additional aid far from guaranteed as part of the debt ceiling agreement brokered this spring. President Biden and then Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, agreed to spend $1.59 trillion on the 2024 fiscal year, which began in October. That deal included an additional $69 billion in non-defense spending that was not included in the law itself. And since then, House Republicans voted McCarthy out of leadership and replaced him with Speaker Mike Johnson of Louisiana. Now, many of the House's most conservative members are pushing Johnson to drop the $69 billion they call gimmicks, but which got many Democrats to sign on to the debt ceiling deal. Speaker Johnson said earlier this week that House Republicans would stick to the $1.59 trillion, but reject the $69 billion, which would cut non-defense spending by more than 9% below 2023 levels. Speaker Johnson stated, "The Senate has been projecting and riding well above the deal by billions of dollars. That's not what the law says." That puts the House out of step with both Republicans and Democrats in the Senate, where they are more aligned on adhering to the original deal struck between McCarthy and Biden. The short time frame to work at the differences will make it challenging to meet the deadlines that Johnson set in funding the extension approved in November. If they cannot come to an agreement, Mike Johnson has pledged not to pass another short-term extension. Instead, he will support a full-year extension through the end of the 2024 fiscal year in order to refocus Washington on fiscal year 2025 due to a provision of the debt ceiling deal intended to keep negotiations on track. If Congress cannot pass all 12 spending bills by the end of April 2024, there will be an across-the-board government spending cut. It was originally intended to bring both sides to the table, but new budget estimates show how the cuts would disproportionately impact non-defense spending. Speaker Johnson has also floated the idea of putting forward a full-year extension that includes some changes that would further hit non-defense spending. Senate Appropriations Chair Senator Patty Murray said on Tuesday that Democrats would not support a full-year funding extension to avoid the painful cuts. She told Speaker Johnson, "Get back to the full deal that you cut, that you voted for, and let's do our jobs." Representative Rosa DeLauro, the chief Democrat on the House Appropriations Committee, recently told USA Today that the two sides remain far apart and also urged Republicans to commit to the original deal. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about what's going on in our government? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Dearest friends, thank you so much for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaways, friends, all you need to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. The winners of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Gina Lane and Diana Saylor. Congratulations, my dear friends! To claim your gift cards, please check your notifications page and send me a message. Or, dear friends, you could message me on my Facebook page. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.